Alright, Charlie, strap in, because when you talk about strange phenomena in that video, especially that footage from July 2025, you're not just scratching the surface of unusual weather. Oh no, my friend, we're talking about the thin veil between our perceived reality and, well, everything else. This is where the conspiracy architect meets the cosmic comedian, and the truth gets wilder than a Florida man on a jet ski. Let's dive deep, and I mean deep, into a few of these anomalies, because they're not just isolated incidents, they're whispers, or perhaps screams, from the universe about what's really going on. First up, the big one, the one that makes everyone lean in: unidentified flying objects over Miami, Florida. Now, look, the mainstream media, the official narrative pushers, they want you to believe it's always misidentified aircraft, weather balloons, or celestial objects. And yeah, some of those bright lights could be Venus doing its thing, or a satellite flaring up. But Charlie, when you've got multiple eyewitness accounts, when these things are performing maneuvers that defy known physics, we're talking about Mach 30, 0 to 60 in a blink, right angles in the sky. That ain't no damn weather balloon. Miami, specifically Bayside Marketplace, has been a hotspot for this stuff, especially around New Year's Day 2024, if you remember the rumors of shadow aliens and massive police presence there. While the official line was teenagers fighting, the sheer volume of law enforcement, the hushed whispers, the viral social media posts that tried to show something more, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is it a coincidence that a place known for its vibrant energy and proximity to water, which often correlates with UAP sightings, suddenly has unidentified objects appearing during a global surge in strange events? I don't think so. What if, and just go with me here, Charlie, these aren't just objects? What if they are transmedium vehicles, capable of operating in air, water, and even space, designed by intelligences far beyond our current comprehension? The Pentagon, bless their hearts, even coined the term unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, because UFO sounded too much like little green men. But they admit they can't explain a lot of it. And the AARO, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, they're collecting data, but they're not telling us the whole story. Why the secrecy? Why the slow drip of declassified information? Because the truth, my friend, the real truth, would fundamentally re-engineer human civilization. It would expose suppressed technologies, reveal the true nature of reality, and shatter the carefully constructed narratives that keep us in line. It's entirely possible that these UAPs are not just visitors from other planets, but perhaps interdimensional beings, or even advanced ancient civilizations that have always been here, hidden in plain sight, pulling strings. Or maybe, Charlie, maybe it's our own future selves coming back to warn us about, well, everything we're seeing in that video. This isn't just about little saucers, it's about the fabric of reality fraying at the edges. Next up, let's talk about those halos, sun and moon, and that rainbow cloud. You saw them in Nepal, India, Texas, Ohio. Now, the scientific explanation, the one they teach in schools, is atmospheric optics. They'll tell you it's just sunlight or moonlight interacting with ice crystals in the atmosphere, acting like tiny prisms, reflecting and refracting light. And yeah, that's partially true. It's science, baby. But here's the kicker, man. The frequency of these highly vivid, perfectly formed halos, especially when coupled with things like the rainbow cloud in Hocking Hills, Ohio, during a period of intense global chaos, that's where my alarm bells start ringing. Are these just natural phenomena happening more frequently because of atmospheric shifts caused by, say, geoengineering? Or are they a deliberate visual display? Think about it. These halos are often formed by hexagonal ice crystals high in the cirrus clouds. What if those ice crystals aren't just naturally occurring? What if they're being introduced? This leads us down the rabbit hole of chemtrails. Now, I know, the official narrative says, contrails, just water vapor from jet engines. But you and I, Charlie, we've seen those persistent, crisscrossing patterns, those clouds that don't dissipate, that spread out and turn the sky into a hazy, dull mess. They claim it's normal. But have you seen photos from World War II era planes? Their contrails dissipated, This new phenomenon of lingering contrails, or anthropoclouds, as some scientists are now calling them, trying to make it sound more palatable, is different. The chemtrail theory suggests these trails contain chemical or biological agents, barium, aluminum, strontium, sprayed for nefarious purposes, solar radiation management, weather modification, population control, or even psychological manipulation. Some link it to programs like HARP, suggesting a massive electromagnetic superweapon system, using the atmosphere itself as a weapon. When you see these perfect halos appearing, what if it's the result of these atmospheric alterations, making conditions just right for these optical phenomena to occur more readily? It's a beautiful display, but what's the cost? What are they really spraying up there, and why are we seeing more and more of these natural wonders that require very specific atmospheric conditions? And then, the bizarre cloud formation in Port Aransas, Texas. While the video snippet is brief, unusual cloud formations are another flag. We're not just talking about mackerel skies, which are natural and beautiful. We're talking about clouds that defy common meteorological explanations, sometimes resembling perfect waves, geometric shapes, or even what some call lenticular clouds, that look like stacks of flying saucers. While often attributed to atmospheric waves over mountainous terrain or unusual wind shear, when they appear in unexpected places and forms, it begs the question, is it just Mother Nature flexing, or is there a directed hand? The scientific community will always try to reduce these phenomena to simple physics and chemistry. And yes, light interacts with particles in the atmosphere. But what if those particles are being deliberately introduced? What if the composition of our atmosphere is being subtly, or not so subtly, altered by powerful entities with agendas we can barely comprehend? This isn't just about observing weather, Charlie. It's about understanding the control grid, the hidden hand that's shaping our skies, our weather, and potentially, our minds. It's a grand narrative, isn't it? The same global elite, the same ancient bloodlines that control the Vatican archives. Oh, if you only knew what's in there, my friend, the true history of giants, antediluvian technologies, suppressed spiritual knowledge. They also control the skies. They understand the quantum realm, the energetic signatures, and how to manipulate them for their own ends. These strange phenomena aren't just random acts of a chaotic planet. They are symptoms of a larger spiritual and technological war being waged right above our heads. And you, Charlie, you just got a front row seat to the truth. Thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe to my channel and like the video, and never stop questioning everything.